Hi, my name is Tony and today I'm really excited to unbox and review the VEVOR leather cutting machine or hand press, whatever you want to call it. Stick around because today we will unbox and put this press to the test. Quick disclaimer before we go, VEVOR sent me this press to review but did not pay me to use or talk about this product. I can say whatever I want. And the first thing I want to say, even before you open this package, you will notice how heavy this thing is. Now, I'm a big, strong guy, so 50-kilo packages are like a box of toothpicks for me. But I can see how most of you would struggle lifting this up all the way up to the first floor where your workshop is, and then on to the work table, right? Trust me, I speak from experience, not my experience, obviously, remember, toothpicks. But I've heard stories from other men, more feeble men, all right? So don't break your back, ask a friend for help. This thing is solid metal. Inside the wooden box, you will find the press almost ready to use. I swear, taking this thing out of the box was tougher than getting it ready for the first use. Let me demonstrate. Just screw in the handle like this, then level the plates with the included spanner and you are good to go. And before we continue, at least in my case, I have to notice the box did a very good job keeping this absolutely pristine. No scratches, no dents. I mean, it would be pretty tough to leave a dent in this guy because everything is made from solid metal. The only plastic thing is the handle cover right here, and obviously this high density plastic board you will need to cut anything. While this is a very solid piece of plastic, it will protect your dies, and it's the only thing I recommend using. Now wood, not leather, not God forbid metal, anything except this plastic here will ruin your cutting dies. Next, I gotta say, I love it how you can just adjust the height of this metal bar and the distance between the plates to work with your specific cutting board, with your specific dies, anything. Having the possibility to move this central bar up and down is a very, very good idea. Just be sure that the center bar here is leveled with the plate. But let's move on and see why you would need this exactly. How can something like this make your leather working life easier? Well, there are two main reasons. If you need to cut the same piece of leather multiple times and you have or you consider using leather dies, just like these ones. These are best for small leather pieces you cut on regular basis. A press like this would make things much faster for you. I'm talking tags, straps, key fobs, even small bags. If your die fits inside here, you're good to go. And even for longer items like this strap, you can move the die through the machine a couple of times to get it done, which will be a lot faster than doing all this by hand. And let's not forget another huge factor. You're gonna get the same result every single time. Now, I tested this on various thicknesses, and obviously it will work easier on thinner leather, let's say 4 to 5, even 6 ounces. But you can go through 7-8 ounces leather with ease, you're just gonna have to apply a little more pressure here. And of course, how sharp your dies are will also matter a lot. So if you can sharpen them every now and then, fix those dents, that's a very good idea. The second use I see for this machine is embossing your logo or various patterns onto the leather. Now, if you got someone to make a brass stamp for you, someone like this guy, yeah, me, I do brass logos as well. Message me for details, all right? You're gonna need a press like this to use it with, all right? And it's kind of perfect for that, I have to admit. Quick tip: if you want a darker mark on the leather when using a brass stamp, first wet the surface lightly and also heat up the stamps before you use it. And yes, of course, test it on scraps before using it on the final piece. This will give you a nice imprint on the leather. Obviously, different types of leather will take on the imprint accordingly. So, as you can see, it's all very easy to set up and use. This press comes in two sizes actually. You can pick two different sizes, smaller or a bigger one. And I left affiliate links down in the video description with all the technical details. I think this is perfect for somebody who makes a lot of the same thing every day and wants to speed up production or save time to, you know, watch more of my videos. Thank you very much. You can use the VEVOR press wherever you want, all right? That's another plus. You don't need electricity. You can take it out in the garden. You can just place it on your desk, move it afterwards. It doesn't take too much space, so it's very practical from this point of view. Now, the only thing I would change about this machine is this handle right here, all right? It just feels a little bit too thin, especially when you use it for tougher leather, and you have to apply a lot of extra pressure for the dies to go through. I think it would benefit from a chunkier, meatier handle. Other than that, no complaints. This is a very solid machine that will last you for a long time. Thank you so much for watching this video, and before you go, please subscribe to this channel and maybe comment what other tools you would like me to test and review in this channel. Let me know in the comments. I'll try and make it happen. Peace. I'm out.